seems like you're stopping me to combat what I'm saying, not to show confusion.
No, because I'm reading the same Bible y'all reading. I'm gonna come back to y'all.
But you're not getting the same. You're not getting the same answers that we're getting, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to teach you. As being a teacher, I know the best way that's probably to teach you. You know what I'm saying? That you're able to learn.
I'm telling you how I need to be taught.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you how I teach.
Okay, so I guess. But what if
so you're confused because you're doing more talking than listening.
But you're also
all right, so let's let the precepts come out.
You didn't listen. What was my question? Can anybody repeat any of my questions?
It doesn't matter anymore.
No, but like literally.
I want to.
I got precept.
Yeah,
this is 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not, meaning I allow not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Right. So at this point right now, we have the floor,
God,
and she's trying to overtalk me, saying because she's confused. But if we could get to the point, whether if she's able to understand, then
she said she agreed. She's trying to school her. She's trying to school her there. Come on, you need to listen to her. But you keep making your point though. They talking though, but yeah, she's trying to school her.
I thought, okay, no, my question was, how can they say that?
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, and verse 16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path. Where is the good way?
Good way is the good way in the old path through Yahweh Shai, not Jebus. That's a good way. But see how people are so caught up in a name because of a translation, and if it was really translated into English, it would not be Jesus, it would be Joshua. That goes back to the root of Yahweh Shai, then when it converted to Yeshua, and then it would be Joshua. Jesus is calling on the devil. But our people are so stuck in this Christian doctrine, vanity, that it's hard for our people to focus on what the truth is. All right, it's a lot of lies out here, and you try to peel back the layers of the onions, our people start to get confused. But when you're in a state of confusion, it's better to do more listening because the answer might get answered if you pay attention to what's being said. Precept?
That's you, sir. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5. Start from the top. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil.
Right, they don't understand that they do evil.
Right, that again, bro.
Right, for real. A little louder.
Bring it on. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools.
Right, and the problem with our people is they're very emotional. They let emotions get in the way of the word being spoken. And if emotions will be the things that blocks you from receiving the truth, right? Emotions will be the thing that block you from the acceptance of the truth. All right, emotions will be the thing that blocks you from the realization of the truth and how the truth can guide you. All right, emotions will stunt your growth. That's why we can't be emotional when we're dealing with the word of the Lord, because you'll never have a true understanding of the message being conveyed off of emotions.
Yeah, Eve trying to listen with their mouth.
Right.
This is backwards.
Truly backwards.
Yeah.
Right. That's what
you tell them to open their ear, they open their mouth, start talking.
Right. And tell you how they want to listen. I listen like this, like you ain't listening out of damn bit. Like, you know?
Yeah, because she totally missed the whole.
Right.
Right. It was like.
Right. Which it could have very easily been caught if she would have just listened. The confusion came in. She was confused off the gate. You stuck on that, what it says in your Bible. Well, look at my Bible. It doesn't have to say the same thing.
Yeah, I had a girl approach me with that years ago when I was back in Philly.
Yeah.
And she was like, look, let me show you something. Yeah, I was like, you know what? They ain't fine no more.
Right.
And right after that, she called PTA, what's that stuff called? The cancer of the cervix? The cervix.
HPV.
She called it right after that. Went to a Edomite man. And then her brother got killed by her boyfriend. And her dad died right after that.
Damn.
You should have said, see, it's right there.
I'm just saying, man, it's happening.
Hey, man, listen, it is what it is. I mean, you can't fight against that. Some more precepts.
I got to interject.
Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. Who has ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Who has bound the water in his garment? And who has established all the end of the earth? What is his name? What is his son's name? If thou can tell.
Right, and a lot of people can't tell. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you what's really dangerous right now. She walking around with a Bible, and no, I'm gonna tell you how dangerous that is, because that Bible's a trap for her. The scripture's a trap because she can't get that level of understanding. Like, she gonna walk around with that Bible holding on to that deception, right? And it's gonna lead her to her own destruction, man. See how the Lord works? Like, for real, see what I'm saying? Like, for real, she holding on to that Bible, and that Bible's being deceiving to her. Go ahead. Hold on, man.
Hey, it's funny as they walk away, they're all like, but we still over here laughing, having fun, enjoying life.
We got the true.
Yeah, my mind's laid out. You ain't finna tell me nothing, bro.
And then
Hold on.
He said I made your forehead hard against their forehead.
Yeah,
Come
go
on.
ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Right, and that she had a true spirit of, like, rebellion, man. Kind of like Esau, trying to come all soft and delicate and whatnot, knowing that she was trying to make war with us right there.
She ripping the paper off.
Right. See what I'm saying?
I was listening to get him.
Hey, and if y'all saw it, it started when she came up to the poster right here. Right, she walked past on air. You know, this is our stuff. But she got right super duper close.
Well, that was cool. I thought she
I'm glad to
just.
be patient.
Yeah.
I ain't wait. I'm just
For around, we would have went over them bushes somewhere.
I got fill in that gap, girl.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children,
I forgot y'all got the other camera. I thought we was. No, go ahead.
saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit,
Right.
that they may add sin to sin.
And she's not realize she feel like she's righteous because she's holding on to the Bible.
Yeah, that Christian spirit.
Yeah, that Christian spirit, but she don't understand. She's giving a sacrifice for fools, like the scripture you read earlier, Ecclesiastes 5, and she's adding sin unto sin, like you just read just then.
She probably a youth pastor at church.
Right, right. Well, I teach my congregation. You do what? That's why she got hurt when you said, "I suffer a woman not to teach." That shit stung the shit out of her. She didn't like
I
that.
knew she was prideful when she didn't want to drink the milk.
Right.
That's why I knew she was prideful. Yeah, because all of us as men, or any child gonna want to drink the damn milk
Right.
and then go to the damn steak.
Right.
And she ain't understand that. She like, nah, motherfucker, I eat steak.
No teeth.
Or she couldn't even understand the milk.
Yeah, she did.
She couldn't understand the milk, so she just like she
I
didn't
want
even,
that. That looks seasoned. I want that.
yeah.
Hey, she had the mind of America because she said she was confused. She kept saying she was confused. She didn't say that she was looking for the truth. When people come up here and they're sincere and they're truly looking for the Lord, they'll give their own testimony. Well, like, I just been looking for something. Something's been happening to me in my life. I just feel like the Lord's really dealing with me, like pushing me towards something. She didn't say that.
Her confusion was a slight for saying she disagreed.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Come on.
He wasn't humble.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow,
So,
no humility.
on that note, any more precept? Go
This
ahead.
is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 14. It says, counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding, I have strength. And that's what the Lord is saying. He says, counsel is his. He has the understanding. He is understanding. And it says, and he has strength. If he has the strength, he has the power to help you understand. But just like as it was being spoken, it got broke down a few times. But of course, how they do. It went over their head. To me, it looked like it smacked her in the face and knocked her down and kept going. But it just wasn't clicking. And it just wasn't registered. Just like I'm confused with, like the bishop was saying, if you're confused, you can be like, hold on, you're gonna say I'm confused, but then guess what? You're gonna be quiet until you can get the answer that you're looking for and not be confused. You ain't gonna just stop people in the middle of their talk and say that in Sirach. Don't cut a man off in his speech. Right. Let him finish his point before you say something. Especially if you come to them or him inquiring.
Right. I ain't asked you now a question. I'm trying to answer your question, but you won't allow me to. So
Because the truth,
Go ahead on.
like the truth of the matter is, she thought that she knew more until Zaquan started bringing out precepts, and other brothers Akim started bringing out precepts, and he found out real quick. Oh yeah, this the big leagues over here, baby.
She's used to deceiving people with her
No,
beauty.
she's used to being deceived. She's used to being deceived, and we're not coming in the spirit of deception, so that's why she couldn't understand it.
You're not
You know what
trying
I'm
to lie
saying? So
to
if
me.
we
No,
came into
because
Christian doctrine, she'd have been right on board with it. You know? Right. Any more precepts? All right. Well, that concludes our lesson. Hopefully, this lesson was edifying and served its purpose for the hopeful elect, the ones that truly believe in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Bottom line, this place now, they went over there trying to talk to somebody else with their little. They do that every time. When they get ran from over there, they try to go talk to somebody else to get them somebody else to believe in what they want to talk about.
You gotta go patch up your wounds.
Right. All right. All right. This place is gonna be destroyed. Bottom line. How about that? How about that?
And on top of that, the mindset right now is before the destruction, we should be fortifying our minds, man.
Come on.
And that's the spirit that the Lord telling us to get into right now. If you're not in it, get prepared, man. Fortify your mind, yo. Build up your house upon the foundation, because that wind is about to blow.
Low.
You know, and the wiles of the devil, they're gonna be shooting them arrows, all of that, man. The fiery darts of Satan, which is gonna be dipped in fear. You know, the poison. So now is the time to fortify your mind, gird up the loins of your heart, and show thyself to be men of the Lord.
Bottom line.
All right, and the man of the Lord is free, but we're free to do the Father's will. Not free to be in wickedness, man. So that's the mindset to be in, man, because all hell breaking loose. That's why Russia's on the border. It's a message, not just from Russia, but from the Most High, saying it's close. It's at the door. It's at the doorsteps, man. And nothing can happen until He say so. They're the ones, the angels are holding back that destruction right now. If it was up to the Most High, He could let the missiles be shot off right now. But what is He waiting for? The rest of the elect to be woken up. He's waiting for He's putting His prophecies in place, like the MOTB, Revelation 13:16, the financial collapse, civil war. All these things got to come to pass. The next disease X that they're coming out with, bird flu. You know, when they're talking about throwing people in jail that don't want to get it. So this is we got to fortify our minds from that, to be separated from our family, to sit in a prison, to suffer for this truth, man, or to be put to death when they have your head on a guillotine. Would you turn away, or would you try to say, all right, take me up? Take me off the guillotine. Some people just gonna get tased and they're gonna get the damn shit.
I'll trick my bad.
Put them in full Nelson. All right.
They gonna give him an Indian burn like, Uncle. Right, the hell ain't lying. It ain't gonna take much for some people to give in.
Yeah, man. So we gotta pray that the Lord strengthens us. Pray that the Most High. Praying means begging, so we got to pray for the Lord to strengthen us, man, and to keep us in His spirit, and to allow us to speak, man. Before He allows you to speak, He's gonna fill up your cup with wisdom. You need to pour it out correctly, because you represent Him. So it's not just about the destruction; it's about the preparation for the opportunity that's coming. What are we preparing for? How do we prepare? That's what she should have been asking. Not what do you believe? We told y'all believe. What are we preparing for? The warning is here. The destruction is here. What do we have to be saved from? Why is there a group of men standing here like an army? What is about to happen?
Right?
That's what she should be asking. Not like, this is weird. Why y'all wearing this? I'm confused. Well, take your confused ass on. Continue on in your confusedacity. In Babylon.
Which means confusion.
Yeah, basically.
That's not what you did there. All right. With that, we're going to give all glory and praise to the Father and His only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit of truth in their proper true names. We'll say, Kal, Alayim, La, Yahweh, Washem, Rakah, Quadash, Mama. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and our elder Herod as well. Salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessing to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh.
Right, man. They push, we're gonna push back harder. They try to turn us down, we're gonna turn up even higher. That's it, man.
Shalom.